The iPhone 13 is the worst iPhone out of the bunch that Apple just announced. Why? Well, because it lacks a lot of the Pro features and they only added few extra features when comparing to the 12 last year, yet keeping the same price of $799. Should you skip the iPhone 13 and get the 12 instead, or should you get the 13 Pro? All of that in today's episode. I want to explain why I'm not talking about the 13 mini at all, because a lot of you were asking. The iPhone 13 mini has its own people. So the people that they're getting it, they know exactly what they're getting themselves into. Some people are getting it to detox from their phone and social media. Others are getting it for the size, but they still want a great camera and a great processor. So it's kind of a lifestyle. That's why I'm not getting myself into that. Back to the 13 though. First option, get the iPhone 12 and not the 13. Why? The differences between the 12 and the 13 are very minimal. They have the same size, the same design, the same screen almost, with the smaller notch on the 13. Both are very fast and you can do everything you want in both of them very smoothly. You're not even gonna notice the difference between the two processors. So for any average user, get the 12 and skip the 13. Option number 2, for those who want the best out of the best. They want the best cameras, the best screen. I don't know why you're looking at the 13 in the first place. Just add a couple $100 and get the 13 Pro. You're gonna get a lot more features with that. You're gonna get the 120Hz display, the telephoto lens, and a lot of extra features in the cameras, like the Apple Pro RAW, the night mode portraits, the ProRes video, and the LiDAR scanner. I don't know about you, but a couple $100 for all of that is really worth it. The difference between the 13 and the 13 Pro this year is not like the difference between the 12 and the 12 Pro last year. Option number 3, if you want these features of the 13 but you can't afford the 13 Pro, go with the 13 mini. You can save a couple of bucks with that. You get the same exact set of features. And I think the mini is much better for filming than the 13 because of its small form factor. You can get really unique shots by putting it in places that other devices could not fit in. The only option where I can kind of say or recommend you the 13 over anything else is you have a budget, you love the camera, you want that cinematic mode, and you want to buy it for the camera mostly, then yes, get the 13. There is no other option. It has a better set of cameras than the 12, yes, but not that big of a difference at the same time. You get the cinematic mode with video, you get the sensor shifting stabilization, you get the brighter wide angle shots. So it has a sweet camera setup, not gonna lie. But still, if you can get the Pro, that's gonna be even better with extra features for the cameras. I myself, I'm gonna get the 13 Pro in Sierra Blue in 2 days, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna also be comparing it to the 12 Pro, so subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See ya.